Great to be here with you, Clark. Always.
Great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Luka Doncic, LeBron James out there with Hayes. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Finney Smith in at the three. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's almost said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hayes with a screen on Durant. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. To the inside. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Beal.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Booker for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Doncic with it. Richards picks him up. Hayes, the pass to James. Kicks it to Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic. And, of course, Kevin Durant.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Bull, a screen on Reddish. Outside Bull. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Hayes. 2 minutes. James against Bull. James, right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bull.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change you'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Now, here is James. No made baskets yet. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Doncic with it. Durant covering. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Durant with a screen on James. Bold. Pass to Durant. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Inside, here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Assisted by.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns, hunting for opportunities, leading. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Mason Plumlee out there with Bull. And it's Durant in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Plumlee, a screen on Reddish. Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
James, a screen on Durant. Doncic passes to James. That one falls. Great setup by... Doncic. James has got 7.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Reddish against Booker. Oh, Oh, Booker in close.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Booker against Reddish. Lets a floater go. And laid in by Booker. 10 points for him.
Crafty finish by Booker, a walking bucket. Devin can beat you so many different ways.
Doncic outside. James a screen on Durant. And here's Doncic outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Puts it up. Again, the Lakers score.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
First half, 2 minutes.
Good chance here for Booker. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Doncic left side. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hayes. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Oh, denied by Durant.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
James.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
It's tipped. Outside Finney-Smith. The 3-ball. Oh, LeBron buries the 3.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Doncic against Durant. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. Booker, pass to Durant. Booker against Reddish. Bull, a screen on Reddish. Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Doncic outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Booker. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make
And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
Well, he's not letting the defense.
And that's a wrap on.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Lynn in at the center position. For three, Allen sinks the tray. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Reeves against Jones. Here's Lynn. Rebounded by Dunn.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Pass to Richards. Dunn outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Allen gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Jones against Reeves. There's the screen by Lynn. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Reeves. Allen outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Allen. Martin outside. From deep. The offensive rebound. Jones, the pass to Allen. Back to Jones. Allen outside. Another shot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Allen's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And they call an illegal screen here. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. 5th, the Lakers.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Here's Allen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Jones, the pass to Allen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. Lynn on the high post. Richards is there. Reeves, the pass to Lynn. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. there's the drive. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 4-point Suns lead.
Yeah, showing off his sneaky athleticism. Connect fears no one when attacking the basket.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt, taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Suns lead by 5. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up. Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It up top. Suns keep it alive. Allen outside. Fires the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Bol Bol. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Now Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Here's Plumlee. Outside Booker. Plumlee, a screen on Reddish. Booker finds Plumlee. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, a play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The kick to Durant. 3-pointer. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he's not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Reddish. Hayes with it. Outside Finney-Smith. Bol grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
That's tipped. Beal, the pass to Booker. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 13.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Doncic passes to James. Oh, two vicious points from the King.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Beal, the pass to Bol. Bol, a screen on Reddish. For three, Booker. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 11-point game. Really left him alone that time.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spot.
Booker against Reddish. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Out to Beal. Uncovered. Misses off the left iron.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Hayes misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And that one's good. Bol.
Boy, the long strides of Bol, very impressive. Exceptional job attacking the hoop.
James can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Booker no good. Lakers trail by 10. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. James against Bol. Hayes. Out to James from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bol down low. James is there. Plumlee finds Durant. Up and over Doncic. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
So the Suns win it. A clean win, and one where they... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through. Hello, basketball fans. You've got... Here we are. Greg, in game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. KD on the wing. There's the pick. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Over to the wing. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Here's Williams after the Suns pick up 2. Shoots the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Booker, and stolen by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. From deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside, KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Thunder trailing by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Now here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. KD a screen. Over in the corner, Allen. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
It's Durant on the wing. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Dort. A big dunk at the end of the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And there's the call on Lu Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And there's the call on Lu Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
Dort against Booker. Durant, the pass to Booker. 3-pointer. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
It's all tied in Phoenix. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Dunn on the way out there with Durant. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Durant. He had 37 points last game out. Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
George, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
Outside Williams. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Dort with a screen for Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Booker. Outside, KD. Second chance shot. Booker, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Williams gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection that provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Doris, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP, and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
And here's Booker after the three-pointer from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Williams, a screen on Booker. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Booker looking around. Out to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his third assist on the night. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Williams against Dunn. Deflected by Hartenstein. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Williams up on top. Dunn covering. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
Phoenix foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
4 seconds left. Beal from long range, and that one released in time, but no good. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. Okay, David, much appreciated, and now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
You know, right now for the Thunder, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. Thanks for spending half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. You know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Carlson at the center, filling out the middle.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
And the execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Outside for Beal. Back to Jones. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Suns here with a different look. Durant's checked in for Bol Bol. Royce O'Neal comes in for Cody Martin. Allen's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Now here's Durant. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Allen.
The instance of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Here's Caruso, still without a basket. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Deflects the pass. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Richards. Suns trail by 4. Allen dishes to KD. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Fade away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shea Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
A moment here to see some stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season. How about 27 points again? 6 rebounds and 5 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Dort with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Such a wide open look. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a free-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Booker.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, Durant drives it home.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's enough.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Allen. 10 points for him. Outside Durant. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Booker. 4 on the clock. Pass to Allen. For the lead.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Here's Dort. No good again that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. KD passes to O'Neal. KD sets the pick for O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Allen. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Holmgren. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by 1. From foot. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Devin Booker out there with Allen. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Durant in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 19 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Williams, a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Oh, Jalen Williams gets a good look from that corner, and the three-point shot is pure.
The drive by Booker. O'Neal wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Allen. Knocks down the 3-ball. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Williams kicks to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker finds Allen. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Allen. Lets it go from deep. Williams' shot is off. Phoenix has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, guarded now by Durant. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Allen with the screen for Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
O'Neal against Holmgren. All sorts of time. The rebound by Richard.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Allen's shot is off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And here's Booker from the arc, off the mark. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
If you like... Slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Lugans-Dort out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Doncic against Caruso. Dort with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the rejection. Outside Reddish. Out to James. Dort with a steal. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And slam dunk by James.
Still has the hops. LeBron, one of the most forceful dunkers in the league.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Dort, a screen on Reddish. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a beautiful reverse layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And it's Doncic missing. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Williams passes to Holmgren over Finney-Smith. And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Reddish misses. Thunder with a lead. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Thunderball.
Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. Unloads from 13. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Give him 8.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic with it. Caruso covers. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thunder leading by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Caruso. No points so far. Gets the 3 ball to go. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Lakers trail by 7. To stop the drought. Reddish misses. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's James with the drive. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep, here's Doncic. He can't get it to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Hayes. Cam Reddish is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Hayes with a screen on Dort. The 3, James. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Doncic with it, and it's Dort picking him up. James passes to Doncic, shoots over Caruso, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from James. Doncic has got his first points of the night. Williams a screen on Reddish. Outside, Williams. Reddish against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Finney-Smith over Williams. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. 6 to shoot. Williams against Reddish. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Doncic. Reddish passes to Finney-Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. Puts it up from 12. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Lakers trail by 9. And here's Doncic outside. Caruso grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
That one goes. Count it. Hayes has got his second basket on the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Reddish. Still no points. That one from long range.
I like it when Cam Reddish decides on pick and rolls to attack. He's coming right at you.
Williams a screen on Reddish. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Doncic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Williams' shot is good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. 5 on the clock. And there's James from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. SGA on the move, and the layup falls. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And we finished off one half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look up.
And looking ahead tonight. Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Williams, Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Here's Joe. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Let's go.
And the Lakers with possession here. 9-point game. Here's Reeves. And the shot goes down. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Reeves. Here they come with numbers in transition. Hachimura from long range. On target from range. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wallace outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Reeves. Blocked!
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Wiggins for 3. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Lynn can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Vanderbilt against Williams. Hachimura outside. From behind the arc. Joe grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The finish! And Vanderbilt slams it in.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, well, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. There's a screen by Lynn. Here's Hachimura. Kept alive. Off target at the rim.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons, and he added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Back to Reeves for the lead. Joe with the defensive effort. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Wallace outside. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Wallace has got 7 points here in the quarter. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len. That big, that close, easy bucket.
Outside Joe. Pass to Wallace. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass on the layup. Wallace has got 9.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Lakers trail by 5. Now Reeves. He has 7. Oh, there's the alley. There's the steal. Wiggins for 3. And we've reached the end of the third. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Now, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
There's a screen. Here's Caruso. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Hayes for 3. The shot misses. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Pass to James. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And stolen by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside hits the trifecta.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Hayes with a screen on Caruso. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Holmgren.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. That one no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
And money from the stripe. SGA can close his eyes and knock that down.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Williams punches it home.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. James passes to Finney-Smith. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Time running out for the Lakers. James, a screen on Caruso. Caruso against Doncic. Here's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Luka with the finish.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Doncic on the wing. Back to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Finney-Smith. Reddish with it. Back to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Holmgren. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Reddish against Caruso. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Greg.
place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Bol. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. Bol, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Doncic, no good. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And Bol sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Doncic. And it's Durant with the rebound.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Booker outside. Outside for Beal. On the wing, Booker. Guarded by Reddish. 4 on the shot clock. Richards. Rebound the Lakers. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Booker with no one around. No good on the 3. Lakers have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. LeBron shot is off. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Hornets. Drives to the hoop. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Los Angeles is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Doncic, here we go. Lays it up off the glass.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Reddish. Beal taking his shine here. Booker is screen on Doncic. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play change for him.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add 1 more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Durant wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, And that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Here's Doncic. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from KD.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Good on the shot. KD's got 5 points so far.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
There's a screen. In the corner, Bull with it. Back to Booker. Pass to Bull. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Doncic dishes to James. Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
KD looking around. Back to Booker. It's tipped. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. 2K Sport. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there at Bull. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's James. Last game 26 points. And that's a foul called on Bull. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix on defense. LeBron outside. Oh, and Bull with the block.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Out of hand on it. LeBron outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Richards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Beal. Still scoreless. And here's Booker from the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Doncic. To the inside. Hayes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's KD. Nice shot from the wing. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Of all the things that Durant is great at, that pull-up shot is up there. It's devastating if you're a defender.
Doncic gets it to go inside. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Booker, no good. Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. A shot by Reddish, no good. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Booker the pass to Richards, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Lakers.
And this is the #1 ranked team in the conference, and for good reason. You can see the way they utilize a variety of areas of the floor for their scoring, and it's a well-designed recipe that they rely on. For all the other defenses out there, make note of this shot chart. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bull the pass to Richards. It's Beal on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the try. Makes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Here's Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Now, here's Reddish. Hopping on the board.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer. Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for 3, LeBron James. The play is under video review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's Booker. Teardrop shot. It's blocked. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know, for the Suns, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props.
That is more than enough.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
You got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Len. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers shooting the ball at 42%. What a terrific move that was. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a tough shot to defend against Reeves, showing some real confidence there.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Done with it. Connect picks him up. Dunn attacking. Misses the baby hook.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Len with a screen on Allen. Reeves the pass to Len. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Martin with the screen for Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Len with a screen on Allen. Here's Reeves. Count it. Reeves has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Allen outside, and so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
And looking at some numbers for Martin, how he did last season. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Stolen by Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. Fires the 3. That shot off.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Allen, that's good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Reeves can't hit. The Suns leading. Right side, O'Neal. Pass to Dunn. 1:14 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jay, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade. but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Now, here is Martin. No scoring in this one. Reeves against Allen. Driving the lane. Blocked again. Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. Martin against Hachimura. Dunn right side. Stolen by Len. Up top Reeves. Allen defending. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Strong sequence from Hachimura getting after it.
Now Allen. Lobbed up there for Dunn. An emphatic LU jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Tie game in Los Angeles. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thanks, David. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Hole is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center position. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the dunk by James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Reddish. And Richards has it in the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Booker nails the three. So confident.
And you can't let Booker get airspace from corner spots because you're just asking to get burned.
Durant with the steal. Richards finds Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. For three, Booker.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Again, the miss by Booker. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Booker kicks to KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Here's James. And Ball sends it back. James looking it over. 6 to shoot. Whoa! James showing the range.
Way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
Booker outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Beal, the pass to KD. Back to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal knew they needed one bad, so he worked hard and he got it for him.
Beal against LeBron. Count it, and the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's Booker. Not gonna go that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Doncic outside. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Booker. Pass to Beal. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yep, that one goes.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Richards passes to Durant. Three-pointer. Trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's James. And it goes out of bounds. One off ball. Here's LeBron. Off the inbound. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
Booker with it. Durant inside. Looking on James. No good from Durant. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron powering in. Oh my goodness, the slam!
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy is willing to step up. And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
LeBron with a screen on Booker. Here's Reddish. It falls!
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Puts it up off the inbound. It's good!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Oh,
and taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That free throw good from Doncic.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
From deep three-point territory, misses the shot. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is
Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Bol Bol. And it's Durant in at small forward.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Bol.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Pass to Richards. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous." I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Suns now. Here's Beal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker and Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Holmgren back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside for Dort. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Durant, the pass to Beal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Beal's got 5 now.
No one better to answer with a 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Suns lead by 3. Booker surveying the floor. Durant with a screen on Dort. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Holmgren against Durant. Outside Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker goes in. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Pass to Holmgren. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Tries the spin move. Right side Booker. Durant for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes a back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. For 3, Booker. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Following this game, they'll hit the road and challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Here's Booker. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, B.A.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. They get it back. Outside for Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. Pass to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. 4-3. Cole grabs the board. The Suns trailing. Durant for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 7 points.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
From deep, Durant.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Long range from the inbound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, Booker in close.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren, rejected by Bull. And the Suns pushing it up now. Durant for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Holmgren, outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Suns lead by 10. Here's Booker. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. SGA from distance.
Now that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping.
You know, for the Suns, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big...
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Phoenix Suns.
Dominant.
And that's a wrap-up.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Cody Martin is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Damian Lee. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's done in at the 3. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Carlson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he gets them both. The Suns lead by 5. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Caruso's checked in, and the Suns making a change here. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Caruso. Poke loose. Allen with it. Caruso covers. He's all alone, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Back to Allen. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Phoenix leading by 8. Allen outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And he lays it in. Caruso's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Allen attacking. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Caruso outside. Pass to Carlson. Here's Joe. Allen defending. Caruso, a screen on Allen. 6 to shoot. Joe with the ball. He's against Allen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Thunder in second.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's the pick. And here's Caruso outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Dunn. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Outside Joe. With the fadeaway. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Dunn, the pass to O'Neal. Spins. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Pass to Jang. Here he goes. And the shot goes. Jang's got his first points of the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside O'Neal. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Allen, plenty of room to knock down that one. Allen's got 8.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Thunder trail by 12. Caruso, a screen on Allen. Here's Joe. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hartenstein with a screen on Beal. Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
You're surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. On the wing, Durant. From downtown. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Durant. And now the Suns fast break. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Richards pulls it in.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Outside Booker. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And the Suns pushing it up now. Beal with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Beal finds Booker. Puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Shoots. They get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, Holmgren fighting through contact.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Booker against Dort. Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Suns.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their fourth and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
Man, what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Bowl, no good.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Williams from long range drills it from deep. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker with it. So Phoenix wins it, and they barely... Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and...
Coaching. Stats, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Doncic, and it's Reddish in at the shooting guard. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. And here we go. Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Rebound by Williams.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And the basket is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Lakers off to a slow start. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
2 left feet there. Los Angeles with some changes. Line comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Cameron Reddish.
Who needs the NBA? Draft. I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it falls over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss, the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Here's Doncic, and it's in there.
Boy, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. LeBron is screen on Dort. And Doncic, here we go. Can't hit from in close. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Sinks the triple.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
For the three, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's in the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after LeBron James hitting the 3.
And attacking the rim. Homer making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Holmgren. And the layup's good off the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. James left side. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Hachimura. And the slam by Williams.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Lang's shot is off. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And here is Doncic after the 3-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut back down again to single digits with those points from Doncic.
Luka won't take 3-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Now, here's Holmgren. 11-point game his last outing. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Shoots over Hachimura. Dort misses. Lakers trail by 9. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 9. Outside Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Dort misses. Lakers trail by 9. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report. Now, here's Doncic. Last time, 14 points for him. And the dunk by Land.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Land with a screen on Williams. Hachimura, the pass to Land. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Fires from the wing. Again, Oklahoma City.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The Thunder leading by 15. Launches a 3. They get it back. 51 seconds left in the first half. The kick out to Williams. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Williams has got 11 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Hachimura hits them both. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. The Lakers rebound. Hayes, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking at a 13. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court.
You take a look at the Lakers. like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Connect. Cameron Reddish is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Koloko in at the 5. And that one's good, Caruso.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Reeves can't hit. The Thunder leading by 13. Joe with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second in field goal percentage. And they also showed up in terms of passing. 5th in assists. No doubt they relied on that motion offense, and their player movement was always consistent.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. Pass to Koloko. That's tipped. Caruso with the steal. It's Williams high post. It's rebounded by Koloko. Lakers trail by 13. Reeves outside. Here's the screen. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Joe. Scoreless thus far. Shot from 16. Buries the jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 17. Lakers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Williams. And rebounded by Connect.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Koloko gets it to go.
The assist.
Koloko's got 4 this quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Caruso looking for an opening. Going inside. Fades. Lakers with the rebound. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Knocks it loose. Caruso against Reeves. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Joe passes to Caruso. We've They've got 1:28 left in the third. They get it back. Here's Wiggins. Here's Joe. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Joe's got his second bucket of the game to go. Reeves against Caruso. Reeves gets the bucket.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Joe. Pocket 6. And here is Caruso. Now Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. Reddish with the screen for Vanderbilt. No one near him. Here's Connect. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. It's Joe on the wing. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. The shot, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City finding a 15-point lead at the end of the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Some changes for the Lakers. Alex Len's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Hachimura in for Reddish. Lakers trail by 17. Now, here's Doncic. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
LeBron outside. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Maybe a little extra on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. LeBron against Dort. Now here's James. He started closer. Count it. Good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Count that one for Dort.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
Hayes with the screen for James. Hayes, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Hayes has got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 12. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Dort kicks to Williams. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Over Doncic. Dort misses. Lakers trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James in the post. Hayes the pass to Len. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Tipped away. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 17. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.